Hello and welcome to another one of our gaming videos. This is Tembo and the Badass Elephant. There you go. Name of a game that you thought you'd never hear. Tembo and the Badass Elephant. This is I suppose a cartoony platforming kind of game. Is it inspired by Donkey Kong Country? Maybe I'm just, making that up. I don't know. I think it is. In some ways, in that you're a guy called Tembo, I think, and you've got an elephant, and you can jump on the elephant, you can control the elephant. Anyway, let's play the game. Very cartoony graphics, very cool style. That elephant can move. Maybe it's just us that sees the Donkey Kong analogy, but it's a cool looking game with a lot of destruction. We like these kind of games, these now downloadable games. This one, by the way, the footage is on Xbox One. Thank you for Xbox for providing the playing code. Clearly the setting is very different to Donkey Kong, and the graphic style. So once you've done that, you start going, well, why on earth are you saying it's like Donkey Kong? Maybe it's just because there's an animal, and it can sort of jump on things and roll things, and it's quite destructive. I don't know. That was what crossed into our mind first time. But as we play it, maybe our mind's changing just a little bit. Anyway, these downloadable games, they're very, they're games. They're great meaty experiences in their own right, offering a lot of replayability often and a good challenge. But especially with games like this, you do just destroy a lot of things. And if the difficulty is not too high, they're quite relaxing to play. Sometimes you play the AAA games and there's a lot of game mechanics to get around your head, and that's great if you've got hours to play. But if you just want to unwind for half an hour before you close down for the day, which is in my case quite often the case with my gaming now. I don't have 13 hours to dedicate in one gaming session. Then these games are really cool and they're very therapeutic. If you've had a stressful day, be an elephant, break everything. It'll make you feel great. That's what we're doing. Get the coins. Are they coins? I don't know what they are. Get the goldeny things. Oh, bowling ball, Indiana Jones time. Boom. See, I wouldn't say that's a puzzle because it kind of just happened, but oh, we got hurt for the first time. So you can see we're collecting lots of people. Oh, there's a nice mechanic. We can fire water. That's nice. That reminds us of the Way Forward. I think it's Way Forward. They've got some games on the 3DS and the Wii U, which one of them is about putting out fire. I like games where you get to put out fire. There's one on the PS Vita we're still to play, where you are a fireman, so you are quite literally putting out fire. Boom! There you go. Don't tell me it's weird of us to suggest that there's elements from Donkey Kong in there. Look at that cannon that fired us. Okay, I agree, those are also in Kirby. Mission accomplished! So that's the people we rescued, because that seems to be the purpose of the game. It's not just to destroy everything, it is try to rescue people, because Tempo is a badass elephant and he's going to rescue people. We really like this. We recommend this. Yes! Big elephant. This elephant can really move and defy gravity at the same time. There's a lot of humour in this game. Look. We've got our first captured human person. is what the world needs: a super elephant who can bring love and sanity to everyone. Who would have thought that making an elephant the main character in the game would give you so many gameplay mechanics? But yes, they're big, they can be fast, they're strong, and yes, they can fire water out of their nostrils. And of course, they can use their big trunks to grip things and swing things around. There's a lot of gameplay mechanics. I wonder what other animals have been untapped in the history of video game making. Aardvarks, koalas. I guess, even though I'm kind of making light of it, but I guess that's one of the clever things Nintendo have done, is they look to the animal kingdom to add features to their old favourite Mr. Mario, with their Tanuki suits and whatnot. But yeah, an elephant. An elephant versus a tank. That's what the British Army needs, elephants. Of course, the elephant was used as a weapon many years ago. Hannibal led his elephants from Spain into Italy. So they got a track record, these elephants. Sometimes we find with these 2D games that there's so many people firing at you, you're not really too sure when you're being hit, when you're not being hit. It always just feels a bit random. But what's nice about Tempo is there's a lot going on, but you can make sense of it all. You can keep track of it all. You feel there's you're in control. There's cause and consequence. You have a chance of being, hit, and it's in your control to avoid being hit. Not all video games offer you that. Very dramatic music, isn't it? Oh! Elephant down. Let's get back in the game with our badass elephant. Badass? Badass? How do you say it? I don't know if the systems would be up for it, but this would be a great game to play on the Vita. It would be a great game to play on the 3DS if the machine could cope. Any of these 2D games, once they're put into the 3DS, they often look really kind of neat. The 3D, ironically, the 3D technology works really well with 2D games. Frame rate is everything now with this game. Smooth. There, got some extra love there. And those cannon sections always work nice in 3D. But anyway, it's not in 3D, so let's just keep on playing the version we've got. So next time you go to a zoo and see an elephant, you'll you know, you're going to be quite surprised. Or underwhelmed, because the real elephant might not be quite as badass as Tembo. Look, Tembo takes on big mechanical walking things that can fire purple lightning. Boof! Boof! A bit of Batman in there. Yes, let's spray it with water. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. And we got another person. Da 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 da. Not doing too bad with our elephant. Elephant hasn't pooped yet. Just pointing it out. Or if it has, I've missed it. Hard to miss an elephant poop. New gameplay mechanic. How many ideas can we stuff into this game? We've got water. What can we do with it? Not a lot. We have to go this way, guys. Whee! Yes, we got one of our little people. Bit fiddly this bit, on purpose of course. They're trying to up your challenge, you know. Shouldn't be easy for all the time. Boom! Oh, whoops. That was a bit silly. Yes! We're trying to get to the top. Yes! There's some good old school platforming in this, you see. You see the little Mario, actually we talked about Tanuki earlier, you see the little Tanuki hover, or Yoshi hover you can even call it. The Yoshi hover whilst you're in the air. It's like they've looked at every single platform game and gone, what can we do? Let's put it in there. Got our own bowling ball. Bit of physics. Why not? Take that. If you like just destroying things, this is the game for you. Look at this. Right guys, thanks for watching this Tembo and the Badass Elephant.